This technology is something that is totally unique, and it will take years, if not decades, for any company to be able to match what this technology can do.
I have been using Volumax for more than a year, especially correcting defects around implants and restoring volume of deficient reach without using bone grafts. In my daily clinic routine, it simplifies surgical procedures and improves aesthetic outcomes.
I love OSSIX Plus because it has a longer resorption time. A 6-month resorption time means that it acts like a non-resorbable membrane, which allows enough time for your materials such as your autograft as well as your xenograft mixed together underneath to actually form bone, but it resorbs, so you don't have to have a separate surgical procedure to remove it. As well as that, if it becomes exposed in the mouth for a couple of weeks, actually you still get epithelial growth over it. So it's the best of both worlds.
Why do I like OSSIX products? Well, as a periodontist and a focus on preserving bone as much as possible, nothing works better than the combination of Astrotech EV implants mixed with OSSIX Bone, OSSIX Plus, and Volumax to help me preserve with a high quality regenerative result.
What I like about using the OSSIX product, especially the OSSIX Plus for grafting, is that it allows for ease of handling, which is one of the most important characteristics when you're doing GBR or bone augmentation procedures. As many people who do bone augmentation and GBR can attest, it is very technique sensitive, and you have your graft material and you have the membrane, which you have to kind of coordinate. What the OSSIX Plus does is that because it's very pliable, when you wet it, it just lays very passively over the graft, and therefore you don't need to tack it, which makes it very easy to handle. It makes the procedure go much quicker without disturbing the graft. What I also like about the OSSIX Plus is that it, because of the glide matrix technology that went into its creation, what it does is it helps to allow the membrane to last a little bit longer. The cross-linking aspect of it allows the membrane to be more durable in case of exposure. Sometimes when we do grafting procedures, not all grafting procedures turn out exactly the way we do, and sometimes complications can occur, and some of those complications, one of the most common one is actually wound exposure or dehiscence. With the OSSIX Plus, because of the nature in how it's designed with its cross-linking, allows it to be more durable and resistant to breakdown. So, and it is also biocompatible in that situation. So when the membrane gets exposed, the graft is still protected. Of course, exposure is never a good thing. But with some membranes, when it gets exposed, the wound does not close over it. But with the OSSIX Plus, the wound always closes over it. So it's a very biocompatible material. So in essence, it allows you to live to fight another day in your graft.